Welcome back to another edition of the NoStoppingKev podcast. People, as always, we got a great one coming at you. And if you don't, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and hit that follow button and the bell on both, wherever you listen to podcasts. Dad, what's up?
What's going on? What's happening today?
I'm excited, man, because coming for you. We got an exciting one. So, guys, on today's episode, you know, we always come across these memes on social media asking 5v5, like, which team you got. You know, there's always a variety of memes out there. But on this one, I came across and I was looking at it, right? And I was like, oh, I know what team I got. Then I started thinking more and I was like, you know what, I might gotta switch that. Then I started thinking, I was like, which team would my dad choose? Then I was like, I bet I know what team he would choose. Well, actually, I was wrong at first. And then I was like, he's going to pick this team. And then sure enough, you picked the one, when I gave it a little bit more thought, he went with that one. So, Pete, you ready for this?
Let's go.
So here are the two options, right? Option one, we're going to call it Team Showtime Snipers. You just came up with that. I like that. Reason being, led by their point guard, or, you know, we're going to say he'll play point on this team. That's what I would say. Magic Johnson, Steph Curry, Larry Bird, Kevin Durant, and Akeem the Dream Olajuwon. On the other side, we got, I don't even know what to call these guys.
The GOATs.
All right, sure. The GOATs, right?
The GOATs. The GOATs.
Really?
And I just came up with that name.
All right, cool. So, they have Shaquille O'Neal, the big fella. LeBron James.
The number one GOAT.
The number one GOAT, right, of all time. We got that.
I messed up.
Oh, yeah, you see we got him on the wall twice because he's the number one GOAT. Like you just said. No, we got it on tape. We rolling? We still rolling? All right, cool. We got you on tape. Michael Jordan, the number two GOAT.
Number one. Correct.
And then
Correct.
Kobe Bean Bryant, number three GOAT.
Number two GOAT.
And then my pound for pound favorite GOAT of all time, the answer, Allen Iverson. So, Dad, you gonna tell the people what team you picked?
The GOATs.
All right, he picked the GOATs, and I got what I call my team, the Showtime Snipers. Yeah. So, Dad, you wanna first tell me why you think your team would beat my team, or you want me to hit you with something first?
You know what? You can hit me with something first.
All right. So, the reason being, right, when you think about basketball, what is the most, I want to say, do you say it's the most efficient? There's two efficient, like, highly efficient shots in basketball. You have the layup, and then you have the three-pointer, right?
Correct.
And we all know threes are worth more than twos, right?
Correct.
So I was looking at this team, right? And that was one of the things that came to mind. That wasn't even one of the first things. Because at first I was going to pick the GOATs. I'm like, yo, it's no way. But then I put on my Coach Beeford hat. You know, that's a whole different hat right there, right? So I was like, all right, bet. So if I pit Magic at the one, I can spread this thing out with Steph, greatest shooter at all time, right? The greatest shooter that will ever play the game. I'm going to say that.
Correct.
When the world comes to an end, Steph will be the greatest shooter to ever play the game. Larry Bird, number two shooter, maybe?
I may even help you out a little bit.
What, Ricky Miller?
You think that Durant can't shoot as good as Bird?
I'm getting there. I'm going down the list.
You said number two.
Can I go?
Okay.
Can I go?
Okay,
I'm talking about from deep, right? I got Durant, who can knock it down from deep, but he a 3-level bucket. He can go. He can take you from downtown. He can post you up, and he got the mid-range game. Then I got a Dream that's going to be shaking. We all saw what he did to Shaq. Shaq has even said, I couldn't do nothing with Olajuwon, right? And Dream, can hit a little 10-footer. Am I right? Mm-hmm. So I said from a shooting perspective, it's raining buckets. And I can get into a little bit of how we gonna manufacture 3-point opportunities. So I was like, yeah, that's why we're gonna beat this team, because we can stretch the floor a lot more than you can. You got guys that can hit threes, but they're not knockdown 3-point shooters that's gonna shoot it at the same clip. So I'll force your guys to take twos. We gonna win the game by taking threes. And even if you hit more twos than we hit threes, our threes are worth more, and statistically speaking, we'll be better off to win this matchup. Floor is yours.
Well, first of all, I'm going to say, what do you learn as a coach that really win games for you?
Defense.
Oh, my God. So,
that's fine.
So, and I mean, we got players that play defense. We got all defensive. You know, that's one of the things I first looked at when I was saying this. Can them players match up? You know, the work ethic of players that's on the GOAT. They didn't get to be GOATs by just shooting 3-pointers. They played both ends of the court.
Did they?
They do.
Really?
They do. Let me see. Shaq made all defensive like 3 times. Kobe 12 times all defensive.
Mm-hmm. He plays
Michael Jordan 9 times all defense.
He plays defense.
So you know what? You think that they won't get out there and disrupt them on them 3-pointers?
How much? No, we gonna get threes. You want me to tell you how? Because they can try to disrupt, but it's gonna be some problems because we got some matchup problems on our end, baby.
Whoa,
we got matchup problems on our end.
What?
So look, check this out. And I'm glad you brought up the defensive battle, because I already was gonna mention that, you know, defensively, we got a couple weaknesses, right? But our best defense is our offense. Because look at this, right? If Shaq gonna cause some problems for y'all on defense, because all we gotta do is basically go 5 out, right? Pull Shaq away from the rim. Once you move Shaq away from the rim, we getting layups, right? And if Shaq want to hang around the rim, we gonna treat y'all like Golden State treats the Portland Trail Blazers to this day, right? We just gonna have Dream set a little screen on, whether it's KD, Bird, or Steph. Kick it to him. That's wide open 3. That's money. That's every time, because Shaq can't guard the perimeter. Lakers Shaq cannot guard the perimeter. He doesn't even understand it to this day how to, like, you remember last season on TNT when he was trying to debate with Candace Parker about, you know, I forget what it's like, early rotating or something. And even Dwayne Wade had to step in and say, big fella, the game, not like it used to. You gotta, you can't close out that fast on guys the way they shoot today. So y'all in trouble.
No, we're not in trouble. Look at the people that we have playing defense. Look at the players that we have.
You got 2 big issues. You got Shaq, right? Like I just said, can't guard the perimeter. Then you got Iverson. We posted Iverson a little bit. You know I love AI. But bro, if I go pick and roll, right? Because who you gonna put AI on? He gonna guard Steph probably?
I probably put him on Steph. I put on Steph.
We setting the ball screen from the jump. From the jump when we want to pick on low man, right? I'm gonna even send KD. Yeah, I probably send KD or Magic to go set a screen. We rolling. We taking them right down to the block. Once that happens, what y'all gotta do? What you gotta do when AI posted up? Tell me. Go ahead and say it. It's one word. Start with an H.
What?
Help. You gonna be calling for help. Help me, because AI can't guard the post 1-on-1 against those guys.
You know what? I will make Steph take him in the post.
You gonna make who?
I'll let Steph have to take him in the post.
No, we're setting a ball screen. He's guarding Steph at the beginning of the play.
We fighting through picks. So we're gonna do our best to fight through. We're not just gonna switch.
Oh, so it's gonna be Dunk City.
Okay, well we'll see.
It's Dunk City.
But you gotta remember what we got. Now you want to talk about who you got to play defense.
We gonna play some defense.
Who you got to play defense? Who? Besides the large one.
No.
Who on that team that can play defense?
Durant. I got a 7-footer that moves like a guard.
Have any of them ever made all defensive teams?
They don't have to.
Ever any of them?
You don't have to be all defense to be a good defense.
Who plays defense, Kevin?
All of them do.
No.
My biggest weakness on defense is going to be Steph.
No.
Magic will be Magic 6'10", Durant 7 foot, Larry Bird 6'9".
And
they can match up with LeBron, Kobe, and Mike.
Know what?
Covered. Covered.
We got.
Steph gonna struggle on AI though. I ain't gonna lie.
Look at who gonna struggle on Mike, Kobe? Who's stopping them? They haven't been stopped.
Check this out. Hold on. I got my matchups written down. I gotta go back to my notes.
I don't care who you put on.
I got Larry on Bron. All day. He right there. Then I got KD on Mike. No, I got KD on Kobe. We using that length, right? And then Magic and Mike go way back. Like they like brothers growing up.
Who?
I'm paying Magic on Mike. He can match up there. I got 6'10" against 6'6". We gonna be alright.
And what Mike do? What Mike do in the championship against the Lakers?
You talking about?
And
you talking about what did Mike do against the Lakers in the late '80s?
Huh?
Because Mike ain't started winning until the '90s.
No,
nobody want to talk about that though. In the '80s, he was getting the floor mop. They was mopping him off the floor.
No. Magic won in the '80s.
I know.
He won in the '70s. Yeah.
So
yeah.
Prime Magic, we gonna be alright on that matchup. Neutralized.
No.
They cancel each other out.
No. You know what? Even when Mike came, Magic said Magic and Larry Bird said there's a new sheriff.
Yeah.
And his name is Michael Jordan.
They were aged out.
Okay.
That's like once I started whooping you was like, yeah, it's a new Junior got it. Junior got the torch now.
No. Defense still plays a part.
And my guys can match up.
Your guys cannot match up. Match up with who?
What? I just told you.
Who?
We got to answer. Give me a player, and I'll tell you the answer. It's only one person. There's only one area where we kind of got a matchup problem.
Where?
Steph.
Shaq. If Shaq goes down,
we doubling Shaq.
Okay.
We're making them kick it out to Bron for the three.
Bron shoot threes
now, but not like that. I'm gonna live with that. I'll live with any four of those guys shooting threes.
Okay.
I live. We gonna close out, and again, I got length.
Okay.
I'll send Steph to go double, right? Now we closing out. AI gonna be the first open pass. I got 6'9", 6'10", 7'2" rotating.
You know what?
We gonna be alright.
You know what? Each of them players are goats. They don't become goats.
I got goats on my side too.
Oh, who a goat?
Steph.
Steph is not a goat.
Will be a goat.
Steph is not a goat.
Steph will be a goat. Steph has changed the game almost as much as Iverson changed the culture of basketball.
I'd say that you got one goat.
Who you gonna say, Magic?
Yeah.
So I got Magic.
You got one goat.
Also got KD, who's on bucket.
Hold up.
I have the best scorer.
Only reason I say Magic is a goat because Magic really contribute to LA winning 5 championships. Really contribute. Really?
What about did Larry not really contribute to the Celtics?
They had a team. They had
so did the Lakers, Dad.
That's what I'm saying. Now, let's look at one thing is I don't mean to cut you off, and I'm gonna let you go. Let's look at Kobe championships. It was just him and Shaq. Well, he won back to back with who? He won back to back championships with who?
Pau Gasol.
Okay, LeBron got how many championships?
4.
With who?
Rings don't matter. LeBron had teams.
Huh?
He won with Kyrie.
But I'm saying
he won with Wade and Bosh.
No. Wait.
Oh, now. No. My man acting today.
No, wait.
Go ahead and say it. Why I'm laughing?
Huh?
Why I'm laughing? Because you know it's next teaming up. Guys, today soft.
No.
You got the softest goat of all time.
Who, LeBron?
Yeah.
He the softest goat.
Yeah. My phone somewhere in here. That's me. Usually it's you ringing. Oh, I'm up there. Hold on, I got it. Yeah, based on your assessment of guys teaming up, and you've also said LeBron soft. I got all your guys that are back in the day. I got your guys.
What I'm saying is let's talk about playoff MVPs or something like that. This was what making them more of a go. This is making them.
So look, you got individual awards, but when you talk about a cohesive unit, I got that.
Where?
I got that.
Where?
All my guys know how to play as a team. You got Iverson, 1-on-1. Kobe, another 1-on-1 guy. Shaq, selfish 1-on-1 guy.
No.
Michael, selfish 1-on-1 guy. The only team guy you really got is LeBron.
Don't you know when Mike at one time had double digits in assists?
Sure, at one time when
Doug
Collins was coaching?
when it was called for him to do that. Now if he out there with them, Mike can be a facilitator. Mike can be.
With this group, he's not facilitating with this group.
We got
facilitator.
But Mike can do it too.
That's not gonna happen.
But, okay.
And in this dynamic, Mike gonna be like, no, I gotta outscore Kobe because they always be pitting us up against each other.
No.
So yeah, you got too many selfish goats. You got too much goat on your team.
No.
You don't got any side dishes.
No.
You gotta have some side dishes, baby. You can't just have the meat. Oh.
See, you gotta remember that team right there all wanted to win.
Sure. No, everybody on my side wants to win. I got winners on my team.
But you know what?
I got guys that want to win so bad, they'll go to the guys that beat them the year before to win. What you talking about?
No, see, that's
man.
That's the joke. That's the joke. See, like when we're gonna talk about, like, you know what players that you really hear about work ethics on that team over there?
Steph Curry.
On the show, Steph what?
Steph Curry.
You think Steph outworked Kobe?
I don't think anybody outworks Kobe.
You think he outworked Mike in the gym?
I don't think anybody outworks Kobe. I'll say that.
You think he outworked Mike in the gym?
I think Kobe outworks Mike.
Probably so. LeBron, what do LeBron do? How much money LeBron spend on his conditioning, on his body?
My guys in the gym too.
That's the one that keeps
How about this though?
Who in the gym?
How about this? Check this out.
Who in the gym?
Who taught Kobe all his post work?
Huh?
Who taught Kobe his post?
He went to his
Green. He went.
No. Mike, you know what? It's so many times that Kobe called Mike and Mike.
Sure, but I'm saying when it came to that post work, they called my guy. Everybody calls my guy.
You know
LeBron calls my guy.
Kobe
calls my guy.
You know another guy that taught Kobe something in the post?
You gonna say Mike?
I said somebody else.
Who's somebody else that?
Gary Payton.
All right, he not in this discussion.
Well, no, I'm just saying you talking about post work.
Well, I'm just telling you.
I'm talking about post work.
I got the king of the post on my team.
You ain't got the king of the
even
post.
if I want to throw it in the post, like think about it. Put it this way. Your team has we got a couple matchups where we force y'all to have to double.
So, what player?
You only have one matchup where we got to double.
Hold up.
You only got one matchup where we got to consider doubling.
Who?
And even then, we might not even have to double because I think Dream can have his way with Shaq. He gets in Shaq's head. Shaq will be right here in his pocket all night.
Hold up.
Because it's happened before.
You know what? You got to remember. And a Dream was out west. When LA won 3 in a row. So Dream was out there. When Shaq was the most dominant player in the league.
But when they played each other. It's one thing when you playing those other 29 teams, but when you got to play that one dude that got your number.
They did play against them.
Yeah, and what happened? What Shaq say? What Shaq say to this day?
Shaq won 3 in a row, remember?
Did he?
Remember they won 3 in a row. So they went up against Houston.
How old was Dream at that time?
Not in the 90s.
When did Shaq come in the league, Dad? 93?
Dream in the one. What year did they won the league? They won the championship after Shaq and them.
Wait, time out.
Or did they win it before?
Time out. Who did Dream beat? In the finals.
And what, the Western Finals?
No. When Houston went back to back. Who did they beat those years?
Who did they beat?
Think about it.
Who did they beat?
Think long and hard.
They had to be the team on the East.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And it wasn't Chicago.
It wasn't Chicago.
No, it wasn't Chicago.
It wasn't Chicago.
Who was it? I don't remember.
I'll give you.
I'm out of guesses.
I'm gonna tell you this, Dad. You really can't. You really can't. You really can't remember. So
Orlando.
Yeah. Who was on that Orlando team?
That was Shaq.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So I want to hear nothing about. Shaq was out dominating the West when Shaq was more athletic.
What year was that?
94.
94.
Yeah. No, 95. That's 95
Okay.
finals.
So
And they beat them.
So that's when
4 games to 2. No, 4. They swept. He swept your boy.
that was on Shaq downtime, right?
No, he was.
That was on Shaq.
That was 90. That's that's not down. What you mean downtime?
That when Shaq was going down.
Dad, you tripping. You tripping. You want to try?
Oh no, that's right. He won the.
That's when Green going down.
Yeah, because
my man.
we won three. That's when Shaq won 3.
Yeah. Shaq didn't win his 3 until 2000.
2000. You're right.
Yeah. So again, I don't even think we need to double your man Shaq. Only person that need help, I think, is Steph.
And they don't. Shaq going to demand a double team, or he gonna kill you.
You can have those twos. We giving y'all twos all day.
You know what?
I'm letting y'all have those twos.
See, you forgetting you got players that really, you know what? You don't think Mike and them gonna get out there and you think that y'all gonna just run and shoot threes on Mike and them like that?
We getting open look. Y'all, you can't do
You're
nothing
not
about it.
You're not gonna get open looks like that.
Yes, you can.
Some people play harder.
We all playing hard.
Okay.
But think about it, Dad. Shaq, you need me to pull out the board?
You know what? You can pull out the board.
You actually need me to draw.
You know
this
what?
up?
You can pull out the board. But one other thing one thing else I'm gonna tell you: championships.
That don't mean anything in this.
It does mean something because you know what? You still gotta score. And you know what?
I got one of the greatest scorers of all time on my team, and I got 2 of the greatest shooters of all time on my team.
You can't your score is more than the score.
KD almost won the scoring title like 5-6 years in a row.
How many times Michael won it?
I got guys that can get buckets.
Michael didn't get buckets.
And I got guys that can get buckets at more levels than your guys can get buckets.
You know what?
I got guys that can shoot it from deep, take you inside, and then give you some little mid-range work if they want to. Your guys are mainly mid-range and in. You got some guys that can hit some threes, but you don't got a shooter.
All of them can hit threes.
Yeah, they
all,
hit threes.
All except Shaq.
But Larry, Steph, KD, shooters.
You know what? They shooters. But see, you know what? When you get a hand in some of the shooters' faces, you know what? When you get a hand.
First of all, Kevin Durant's 7 foot. Ain't nobody. Only person that can kind of get a hand up is Shaq. And we already know if Shaq came out there.
LeBron?
Nah.
LeBron?
Nah.
And then you know what? And to hold up now, we got people that play a little physical. What did Boston do? What did Boston do to Durant this year? What did Boston do? How did they shut him down? Him and Kyrie. Okay, I'm gonna leave Kyrie out of this. But what did they do to Durant?
It's called help defense.
Well, you know what? Like I said, you got players that is so much will. They got so much will to win.
You have all the will, all the desire in the world.
The championship.
But when championships don't matter.
The championships are there. They do mean something.
I need to add JaVale McGee to my team so I can add 3 more rings. Because the rings in this conversation don't matter.
But you know what? We talk. Hold up. Where they do matter. Because you can add Robert Horry, who got 7 rings, right?
Right.
You can add him, but all of them was major role players in them rings.
Each major pieces. They were driving the bus.
They was right. But
my point is
now how many people on that team, on your team of Showtime, was really driving the bus?
All my guys bus drivers. All my guys bus drivers, 100%.
Hold up. Look how much. Look who Steph had when he won back to back with Durant. I
got the bus driver and the bus attendant. What you mean?
Yeah, you got
Steph numbers were good in those finals.
You got
Steph was still putting up 25.
You got a bus attendant and Durant.
Durant is a bus driver.
No,
when they won back to back, Durant got 2 Finals MVPs.
Okay.
You brought up Finals MVPs earlier.
Okay.
And then you know what happened? You know what happened? Wait, time out. You know what happened?
He's not a bus driver.
You know what happened when KD left Golden State?
He's not a bus driver.
You know what happened when KD left Golden State? Steph pulled a Kobe.
Huh?
Steph pulled a Kobe. He went 1-1 without him.
Right.
So So if you want to talk about the Durant era in Golden State, we can say KD drove the bus those 2 years.
I'm not gonna say he drove the bus.
And then Steph was the bus team. That's a pretty damn good bus team.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. You know what? But like what I'm saying is, even AI drove the bus.
Yeah, him.
He drove. But look who he ran up against. Look what he ran up against. And look what he ran up against. Take in consideration what he ran up against.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just like, you know what? A lot of people ain't got no rings because who they run up against.
Yeah, that happens.
Right.
That happens.
Right.
But, you know, matchup wise, I think my team is better. But we got to get ready to wrap this up. So we're going to have to let the audience vote and decide who they got winning. So make sure, if you haven't already, go check out our Instagram page and our Twitter and vote on the poll. All right? So we're going to see what the people think, right?
Okay.
Because, again, I got the X's and O's. I got the matchup. But we got to move on to another segment, if that's all right with you.
Okay.
All right, so, Dad, I was watching this video on TikTok, right? And I thought it was really cool. So what happens is you got to name the player, but it's based on the teams that he's played for. So they'll give you a list of teams in a certain order, and you got to identify what player that is. I was doing pretty good at it. Curious to see how good you can be at it.
I'm probably not going to be good at that.
You know, we're going to give it a shot.
Ready?
Yeah.
Timberwolves, Celtics, Nets, Timberwolves.
Oh, that's an easy one. I think.
What, players that played for that team before?
Yeah, it's that
One
order.
player.
So this person started with the T-Wolves. Then they went to the Celtics.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh,
That narrows it down.
I got that one. I mean, I might have that
Then
one.
to the Nets, and then back to the T-Wolves. I think I got that one. You want to give it a shot?
That's too much for me.
Well,
that's
give
too
it
many.
give it a thought. I think you got it.
Yeah, I think he does too.
It ain't Garnett, is it?
Yeah, Kevin Garnett.
Bulls, Timberwolves, Sixers, Heat.
Oh, I got that now.
Oh, that's easy.
Butler, Jimmy Butler.
Look at you. You're killing it.
Damn.
You're killing it.
I may not get no more now.
I'll give you one more. Thunder, Lakers, Celtics, Rockets, Lakers.
Thunder, Lakers, Celtics,
This one's hard.
That definitely is. That's definitely it.
Lakers, Thunder. And this is the order: Thunder, Lakers, then Celtics.
Thunder, Lakers, Celtics, Rockets, Lakers.
I'm lost with that one. I'm definitely lost with that one.
This one is tough.
The Rockets was very short.
Thunder, Lakers.
I can't remember. Westbrook.
No, Dad.
That's a good. Rockets.
Thunder first. Thunder to LA.
Westbrook first. Oh,
Is that
Thunder
like-
2 Lakers. Thunder 2
He
Lakers.
didn't start there though. I'm thinking of Darren Collison. No, not Darren Collison. Thunder, Lakers.
It's somebody like I know.
Thunder, Lakers. This person playing right now?
Play right now.
That's why.
Celtics, Rockets.
Actually, he might be hurt right now, but he just.
That's why I'm not gonna get it.
This one. You called this intermediate?
No, this one's hard.
All right, Thunder, Lakers. So he went from the Thunder to the Lakers to the Celtics to the
You knew
Rockets.
about him on the Thunder. Rockets was short.
And then from Rockets to where?
Lakers. And that was a big. There was a big news break about him going back to the Lakers.
Yeah, see,
recently.
this got me, and then he played.
Oh man, shooter.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Rockets was short.
yeah, you're right. He had one more team before then too.
Celtics.
You made it hard. No, he had Atlanta in
he
there
had an
somewhere,
extra?
right?
Yeah, but that was he went Atlanta, he went out into like some, maybe like, I don't know if it was the D League or G League at that time. I don't know what it was called.
Yeah, I think that's what I remember. Thank you. That is fun. You gave my brain teaser for today.
Yeah, ain't no way I get that. Players, like a lot of players today, you got me when you go like that.
That one, yeah, that's hard.
I mean, you enjoy that?
Yeah, but that was kind of tricky because
Hard game.
see, that was a player that's playing today, and it's hard for me to know.
But you held it down. You got
First dude.
No, they was good because I mean I knew them players.
Yeah. I always like when it's somebody that was a Sixer because I'm pretty familiar with everybody that's had a Sixer jersey on before. But Dad, it was great spending time in the NoStoppingKev studio today. You know, always a pleasure. But yeah, people, make sure we thank you for tuning in. First and foremost, we always appreciate you lending an ear to the crew. Shout out to Debbie behind the scenes. She make this happen. We appreciate it. But just remember, you can listen to us on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Play, and anywhere else you listen to podcasts. Until next time, people, peace.